I'm not political at all. So those of you who know me in the astrology world, maybe you've heard me say this before. It's my way of dealing with the whole political craziness is I don't care if you're left. I don't care if you're right. The aliens are coming for all of us anyway. That's how I respond to politics, okay? I like to live in my bubble. However, obviously, if you live in this country, you would have heard by now that former President Trump just had an assassination attempt. It just happened not too long ago in Pennsylvania when he was at a rally, and he is okay. I from what I'm seeing on the news, it looks like he was shot in the ear or around the ear, and the shooter was killed. I don't know too many other details. I'm an astrologer. I'm not a political analyst. So what do? I went to the chart right away because he has a AA rated chart. We have accurate birth information for Donald Trump. And I've done 2 videos already on my YouTube channel about the upcoming Mars-Uranus conjunction at 26 degrees of Taurus. How that is sudden volatility, sudden violence, sudden accidents, sudden chaos, especially if it touches your personal birth chart by exact degree. Well, sure enough, Donald Trump's midheaven, the career sector, the top of his chart, is about 24 degrees and change of Taurus. So that Mars-Uranus conjunction, which is exact on Monday, is right there, right now on his midheaven. Midheaven is the highest point. It is, public, your reputation, your image. And what is making it more chaotic for him personally is that he currently has a transit of Uranus in the sky, not only on his midheaven, but it's squaring his natal Mars placement in Leo. He has Mars in Leo at 25, 26 degrees right by his ascendant. So he is experiencing the bigger transit. I talked about this. The bigger transit that he is having in his chart is transiting Uranus at his midheaven, is squaring his own natal Mars. What do I always tell you guys? Transiting Mars in the sky is a trigger. It is going to make something erupt in your birth chart when you have a bigger transit, a bigger progression, a bigger cycle, solar arc, whatever. And transiting Mars comes along to the degree of conjunction, square, opposition. It's going to trigger whatever is meant to be manifested by that current big transit you're going through. So for Donald Trump, he's in that chaos and sudden accident, sudden violent zone right now because he has transiting Uranus in the sky, currently squaring his natal Mars placement. But right now, as we speak, transiting Mars in Taurus is triggering that as it makes its exact conjunction to Uranus in the sky. So that's the astrology. I know so many more astrologers are going to talk about this more in depth. I just, I just had my astrology, like what the F, I had to look at the chart to see what was going on. And as you can see, I'm like in my pajamas. I just got home from shopping with my daughter and turned on the TV and saw that was happening. And I was like, oh, wow, I got to look at the chart. Got to look at the astrology. But thoughts and prayers, nobody should have to endure any kind of violence like that. I don't care about politics. I don't care about anything. That's a pretty shitty thing to have to go through. Very scary. Somebody else was severely injured from what I'm hearing. So thoughts and prayers to whoever was injured. And I guess we'll find out more about the situation. But that's the astrology.